Alright, let's talk about something that's been making waves online recently, and honestly, it's a topic that's both shocking and deeply concerning. Perez Hilton, the celebrity blogger known for his bold takes and unfiltered commentary, was reportedly hospitalized after a disturbing livestream video surfaced. Now, before we dive into the details, I want to say this: mental health is no joke, and situations like these should never be taken lightly. It's easy to get caught up in the drama or the sensationalism, but at the core, this is about a person in crisis, and that's something we all need to approach with empathy. So, what exactly happened? According to reports, Perez Hilton was live streaming when he appeared to engage in acts of self-harm. This led to him being taken to a local hospital, where he's receiving medical attention. The Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office confirmed the incident, and they've also mentioned that mental health professionals are on the scene to support his family. Personally, I think this is a stark reminder of how fragile mental health can be, even for someone who seems to have it all together in the public eye. What many people don't realize is that fame and success don't shield you from internal struggles. If anything, they can sometimes amplify them. One thing that immediately stands out is the role of social media in all of this. Live streaming has become such a normalized part of our culture, but this incident forces us to ask, we too desensitized to what's happening on these platforms? When someone is in distress, should there be better safeguards in place? I mean, think about it. If this had happened in a private setting, maybe it wouldn't have escalated to this point. But because it was public, it became a spectacle. And that raises a deeper question: are we, as viewers, complicit in these situations? Are we too quick to watch and share without considering the human cost? Another detail I find fascinating is the fact that Perez was reportedly home alone at the time. As a parent of 3, that adds another layer of complexity to the situation. Parenting is already a high-pressure role, and when you're in the public eye, that pressure can feel suffocating. From my perspective, this highlights the isolation that can come with fame. Even when you're surrounded by people, you can still feel incredibly alone. And that loneliness, combined with the stress of maintaining a public image, can be a dangerous mix. What this really suggests is that we need to have more open conversations about mental health, especially in the context of social media and celebrity culture. It's not enough to just react when something like this happens, we need to be proactive. Platforms should have better resources for users in crisis, and as a society, we need to stop treating mental health struggles as taboo. If you take a step back and think about it, this isn't just about Perez Hilton, it's about all of us. How many people are out there right now, suffering in silence, because they're afraid to speak up? In my opinion, this incident should serve as a wake-up call. We can't keep treating these situations as isolated events. They are symptoms of a much larger problem, a culture that prioritizes visibility over vulnerability and spectacle over support. Personally, I think it's time we start re-evaluating how we engage with social media and how we support those who are struggling. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just a story about a celebrity, it's a story about humanity and how we're failing each other in some pretty fundamental ways. So, here's my closing thought: what if, instead of just scrolling past or sharing the latest drama, we started asking ourselves how we can be part of the solution? What if we used our platforms, no matter how small, to spread awareness and compassion? Because honestly, if we don't start making those changes, we're going to keep seeing stories like this. And that's not just sad, it's preventable. Let me know what you think in the comments below. How do you think we can better support mental health in our communities? Let's keep this conversation going.